Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm alive. Let's go. I am alive. Run, dun, dun. Oh, it's oh. It's oh. Okay, let's go. Continue with our, as always. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, I should. I have zero motivation today, guys. Let's go. Don't want to do anything today. But here I am, slaving away. Slaving away. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Doing that. So, what's on the menu today? What's the plan? Gonna finish the arch, like workout, warm up. Then continue with the clothing exercise. And after we finish with the clothing exercise, I don't know. No, welcome Zane. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do warm-ups after that. Then went and did my warm-ups. That's Sarah, that's very good. That's very good. That's a lesson for you, man. It's a lesson for you. Always do your warm-ups, you know. Unless you're really in a hurry, then you can skip them. You can skip them, man. Or do your warm-ups. I mean, you don't have to do like, I don't know, crazy like 10 hours warm-ups, just maybe 5 minutes, you know. I forgot. Well, now you know. Just make a habit every time you draw, start doing like some warm-ups. Draw some circles, draw something else. get in the mood, get motivated. But you know, it's always like, it's funny, like it's always action first, then motivation later, guys. It's not the other way around. You don't need motivation to do action, you have to do action to get motivation. I think that's a very big misconception when people say, oh, I don't have motivation. You just have to do stuff. And the motivation will come, you know. The motivation to draw will come. And people who have art block just have to draw something they like to draw, you know. Just draw what you want to draw. So do what you want to draw, man. Today is a relaxed day, I would say. Hopefully it's a good day. Which day is today? It's Monday? No, it's not Monday. Thursday, right? Or Wednesday? Which day do we have actually? Which day do we have? We have Thursday. The Thursday. It's Thursday, my dudes. Yo, Zenemini, how are you doing? Long time no see. I mean, a couple days, I think. A week. I don't know. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm alright. I would say I'm just very I'm not motivated at all for anything today, but I'm still here. Otherwise, yeah, it's going. I have to do still my courses. Haven't finished them, and then I guess my problem is just getting into like a routine. I guess that's my problem. Trying to get into routine, because most of the time I just don't do anything at all. That's gonna bite me in the butt later on. Yeah, yeah, right. Clothing. We're doing clothing, right. We try to understand clothing a little bit better. It's kind of nice, like rendering wise. It's like a good exercise for getting shapes, like getting better with shape recognitions. Those little tiny little shapes. Shaperoo. Getting clean shapes and clean clothing exercise. That's all about it, man. Because this year is rendering time. Let's go. Last year was anatomy. This year is rendering. or like values more specific, I guess. Because rendering is basically just adding more value to like stuff to it. That's it. Got more values, man. Because we're doing a lot of maybe grayscale, maybe some of them. A lot of grayscale, a lot of value studies, I guess. Well, maybe like, you know, more understanding of planes, basically. That's the most important part. See everything as like a Minecraft block. Because if I see that, if I'm able to see it more like that, and I can also improve my brush efficiency, I don't have to really worry about like where certain brushes have to go, which helps me then with like rendering quicker, and I don't have to render. I think that's probably like what a lot of people kind of struggle with it. I think it's just like getting good at brush efficiency. Because I think they can do like 80%, like 80-20% kind of thing, you know. Like you can do with 20% effort, 80% of the like results. I guess the later 20% is just like if how much do you want to up the quality. But I don't know, I don't think you should not spend like, I don't know, 30 hours or 100 hours on rendering. Or at least that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to do. I mean, probably gonna draw a render probably 40 hours for things, but yeah. I mean, yeah, style is also a different thing. Yeah, because sometimes style really up to hours, I guess. It's gonna be a little bit difficult if you use like a round brush for like textures, that's for sure. Good luck with that, bro. You're gonna spend a lot of time doing that. Spending a lot of time with that. Also, what I realized, or like what I saw today, is just like even pro artists getting an unsolicited feedback, which is nice to see. Like, and they how they react and be like, oh yeah, actually. Or trying to make like the artwork better. I'm like, oh yeah. Like I should not get so frustrated over that. Yeah, the splash art video. Yeah. I found like the first one, like with the wrong anatomy, like better than the actual anatomy. I'm like, yeah, that's nice to see, honestly. That's also nice to see. Make my heart bigger, you know. Seeing that it's not only me, other people get shit talked to, and I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't take that too seriously. I'll be like, Lolix Day, baby, Lolix Day. But I think it's just like why people do that is just like maybe a reflection about how good they are and how they feel about themselves, I guess. Because what's kind of like always bumps you out is like such people don't always like, you know, They always show like tell you your mistakes, but never like praise your what you do good. You know. They're just like being radio silence is like the good treatment. You know. That's you're actually doing good. That's how it's just like a person that just only cares about themselves. And their art. uh, Instead of like acknowledging the good, as they go straight to the bad. This is wrong, and this is wrong, and this is wrong, and you should do this and do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. But never like, hey, you good job with the proportion here. You good job with the shadows. Where's my praise, bro? Where's my praise? Give me a praise, man. Also really weird that most people don't even do that kind of art themselves. That's also true. I mean, it's kind of easy to like. I've been to the trap myself. It's easier to correct somebody than doing like your own artwork. I've been there too, so I kind of get that. So I had that phase too, but yeah, you're right. It's easier to do like correct other people because it's not your artwork. It's not your artwork, so you don't really feel like any feelings toward it, be like ragged, Let's just go straight to it. Honestly, backseat drawing. I mean, yeah. I mean, I banned most backseat drawers. I guess, I think if somebody wants to backseat, I would say just ask first. And if they wanna, backseat, I think they should first compliment me with one thing I did good, I think that should be it. If you want to backseat me, compliment me for something I did good, then we can talk about what I did wrong. Because there's more wrong things than good things. Can we make like I don't know, like a thing that if you want to backseat somebody, you have to kind of find something good about the drawing? Or then like people who became like I had like a person who had like whose whole personality was just backseating other people. Like, yikes, man, yikes. I don't like that. And what they do, they go to like beginner artists and then start backseating. Hey, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, damn it. Instead of backseating other people, maybe you should do like on your own artworks. I guess it's like people get like a superior feeling. Oh, look at me, I'm so good. I'm helping you to get better, Good, like, what's called good feedback masked as like superior feeling masked as feedback. Oh. But it is what it is, man. I think the best thing is just not, I guess, is to like not react too much. To it, like be okay, cool. Be okay, cool. Because I know it's something is wrong when my response is just like, oh, okay, cool. Because I don't know what to say, okay, cool. Backseaters, man. Pain of the earth. I mean, backseaters wouldn't be like a problem if they just ask, you know, hey, can I give you like some advice, bro? Just do like a little bit, hey, do you need help? I can help you a little bit there. And then he can ask yes or no, man. Yes or no. Backseaters. Backseat boys are back. Okay, nice. Bam, bam. Maybe I didn't need another music. Another music. Music, let me lose control. Music, let me use control. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-dum. Man, it's always like Like we almost end February. Like, oh my god. I don't know, I feel like time goes too fast, man. Time goes too fast. It's already February, man. And we're not getting younger, guys. We are not getting younger. We are not goddamn getting younger. Oh, man. Let's go 2027, right? Woohoo! Let's go. Damn, sometimes I wake up of dread, man. Full of dread. I don't know, man. Sometimes thinking about death and all this stuff makes me kind of scary sometimes. I'm getting older. Or taking more responsibilities with your life. Getting older. But also maybe like working towards the life you want to live kind of thing. And try things out. But I guess it really makes you wanna like, is this how you want to spend your time with, you know? Is this how you want to spend your time with? How you want to spend your time? Okay, last one. Last one here. Then continue with clothing drawing. Woohoo! Clothing drawing is really nice, I think. Should do more of them. And after finish like more of them, I can continue with my illustration. I still haven't done that yet. My Kaguya illustration. My Kaguya illustration. I'm getting good with illustration. Let's go. Get really good with illustrations. And then, I don't know, doing animation. Alright, let's go. I'm more interested in what's behind the clothing. More clothing, you know? The underwear. Alright, let's go. Guess we finished that one, and let's continue with that one here. Adding more subtle things into that here. Yeah. What's that? This is a line art, okay. This is a line art. Oh. Okay, I guess those things done there. Let's do that there. So I guess this is more like in this shape here. Shapes, man, shapes. And after you're done like nice shapes, then we can do start with like blurring stuff. Blurring, because what I realize is if you don't have good shapes, then the thing becomes very blurry, like very. I guess maybe that's what you want. Maybe that's what you want to do, but it becomes very blurry, or like maybe painterly looking, I guess, if you want to call that. So if the shapes are not good, then don't bother. Don't bother with, now what's called, don't bother with soft brushes, man. Don't bother with blending. First get good shapes down there. Then we can talk. Then we can like go a little further beyond that. Have good shapes, man. Oh, look at this. We're getting closer to it, which is nice. It's a little bit darker. So, and then I guess a little bit darker there here. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, a little bit of shadow occlusion here and there. This is very not good. Plus this is should be that something here. So, this looks a little bit chaotic because the shapes are not really that shapy. Shapies are not shapy, no. Because I guess this is not really like a nice shape here. It's very not a nice shape. A little bit quality up here. Oh, looks better. Now here. What color? So so this shape here. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe he... a little more darker there. And smaller shapes. Smaller shape and cleaner shapes. I think that's something I have to work on. It's something I have to work on. There's that down here. Maybe a little brighter here. Yes, sir. Done. Okay, next one. Following the shadows. Be right back. All right, so so oh, alrighty. Okay. Continue. No. I guess let me see. Yeah. Let's make this a little bit there. Oh. Oh no. Oh. So yeah, I guess I should no, start talking a little bit. Practice a little bit. I haven't talked that much on stream. Or maybe you just want to chill. So also like something. But I guess I can practice. For I don't know, practicing is really good. Sometimes doing stuff every day, working on something every day, building it step by step. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. The problem arises only when you don't get any results anymore. The question is that should you continue with the stuff or like do something else? This is very hard to say actually. Sometimes the best decision is just to continue, or like maybe I don't know if that's the best decision. But more like, I guess, continue and then ask yourself what's wrong, what do I wanna... I guess self-reflection is a thing very important. I think that should also artists should do that too. I think I should also do that. Self-reflect where I'm at with my art, and how do I want to improve this? Or do I even want to improve? You know, some people are like already satisfied where they are. I think that's also like a really good thing, you know, when it's enough. It's never enough. I want to get better all the time. I don't know, I think if you're like a level where you can make money out of it, and you're able to get hired professionally all the time, this is like good enough maybe. Or maybe it's just like wire talk, you know? Maybe it's just loser talk. Me, I never satisfied, I always go more. No, question me like is there like a no? Is there like a right answer to that, you know? Maybe there is no right answer. I need the hunger, you know? We stay hungry, we devour. We get better every hour. I think like putting too much pressure on yourself, I think. It's also a thing that's problematic, I would say. Or like people being depressed because they aren't getting better, and asking what's wrong with them. What's wrong with me? Why I'm not getting better? This is just really finding out like what you're lacking at, or like what you think you still struggle with it. I think that's really hard, you know, to be honest with yourself. Be like, hey, I'm struggling with that. I need to do this again. Because sometimes you did like anatomy, like anatomy, like you did anatomy, you started it, but what happens is like your memory recollection is shit, so all the stuff you did is just like useless now because you kind of forget everything, so you have to do this again. But you don't want to do this again, you know? I just want to draw something now. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I can work on the line art there too. I put lighter line art beneath the order, so I can draw on the line art, which is nice. Let's make a little. Can do that now. Let's go. New thing I unlocked, I guess. So it's a little bit more. Still a little bit smudging here. Right, like that. Like that. Maybe I can do this later, actually. It's not really that important. And take my time with it. There's something what I also realized that I often rush about things. Don't take my time with it. And then you'd be like, oh my god, I'm not improving. Or like, why does it not look good, you know? Sometimes it takes time, you know? Sometimes it takes time. What's also really kind of crazy is it's snowing right now. Like, come on, man. We had a couple days it was like... no. Sunny, no snow, and now we have, again, winter. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Winter time, baby. Yeah, looks better. It's more cleaner. It's more cleaner. It's more cleaner. Cleaner than... what's very clean? Cleaner than my washing machine. I actually use my washing machine. Not washing machine, my what's the other thing we use sometimes for your like not table, shear. What's shear again? Dishes, yeah, dishes. My dishes. Dishwasher. That's what I'm thinking about. My dishwasher, man. So I should start using my dishwasher. This is a little bit too thick here, I guess. Using a dishwasher, I mean. Use a goddamn dishwasher. That's... It is a little bit too big there, actually. Huh. What happened here? Those are really weird fingers here. Okay, lol. Okay, we have to kind of change that. Okay, let's do this. A little bit of magic. Or is it that? One, two. Okay, I don't know how to do this probably. Let's do this. Let's make it like that, like this. Ah, that's better. Sometimes you have to do your dishwashers. Not sometimes, oftentimes. Unless you have clean tables, but not clean dishes. Or use it on a cardboard. Just throw away. I don't know, maybe that's more eco-friendly. You always buy like cardboards for your no, for your meals, and then you just throw it in the trash when you finish. It's like one solution, I guess. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Eco-friendly. When you finish with that, there's no need for anything else. I guess you just have to buy more cardboards in that sense. More cardboard. Buying more cardboards. Hell yeah. Be a cardboard king. What that means. And have some subjects. Woohoo. Crazy lore, man. Crazy lore. So again, getting closer to it, which is nice. it's really important to have that. And I guess when I finish like the shapes here, it's a little bit. No, we take like keep it like that. So it's a little bit muddy here, but that's only because the shapes are not good. Because if shapes are good, then no problem. Good shapes, no problem in life, as they say. If you have good shapes, then you don't have any problems in life. No matter what happens. That's what I call the shape equivalent. If you have good shapes, then you should be able to have like a good life. Because sometimes you don't need money, sometimes you need just friends that you made along the way, you know. Maybe that's the lesson to be learned here, you know. Sometimes it's not about making money, it's not about being superior than other people. It's sometimes about being there for other people, you know, checking them all out, you know. When was the last time you checked up on your friends, you know? That's really important, guys. Go and check up on your friends and hope they didn't like still there, hopefully. Check on your friends, say hi, how are you doing? Hope everything's alright. And maybe they open up to you, man. Maybe they open up to you. And say, hey man, I'm not really feeling good, but thanks. Thanks for checking out, man. I appreciate that, you know. It's like those little things you don't really mind at all. Like you don't really expect. Mean a lot for other people, which is really kind of sweet. And people think, oh, nobody cares about me, and then somebody goes here with like, hey, how are you doing? Doesn't really take that much also. Are you feeling down? Wanna hang out? Like little jest like that, you know? I heard your girlfriend dumped you, man. Wanna hang out? Wanna talk? Wanna talk about it? Or just help a bro or girl. And that's rough, buddy. That is rough, buddy. Yeah, let's go. Looking clean, you know, looking fresh. Okay, and I guess the next step would be like making shadow shapes and shadow shapes. The next step of this thing is hard edges and soft edges, and then adding texture to it. And then I'm probably finished with the clothing study though. Because this is like the most important part, like having good shapes, clear like shapes that is nice readable. not so muddy. Well, that's what I'm practicing at least. That's what I'm practicing at least. Doesn't get good shapes down there. Also, the more you render, the better you get also, I would say. Like, people spend a lot of time rendering. Getting more proficient in rendering the more you render, right? The more you spend on rendering. At least that's what I'm hoping for. That's what at least I'm hoping for. When I spend so much time on rendering, not render at the time. And that must be nice being like a 3D modeler, I guess. Because you don't have to really render. Well, like you have to render, but like the computer does it for you. Kind of thing. Type beat, you know. But I'm not so sure. I mean, I've never done 3D stuff. Never done 3D stuff, so I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, there should be down there. So let me stop here probably. Okay, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and before we continue with that, we just, I guess probably that's like, this is this step, what we're doing here, and then I guess what's there. Zoom in the data and draw the details contrary to number 2. You should draw while observing the brightness of small areas. The brightness of small areas. Yeah. The brightness of small areas. Gotcha. Something like that, probably. Yeah, look at those shapes, man. We're on the shape. We're on the shape side. Alright, let's go. Nice. Let's continue with that one here. That abomination. Ooh. That abomination. Ah, yeah, I think the values are a little bit off because of the white background, but I would say the shapes are there, so. Because I think about, let me see actually, if I take that like that and then put like that. Yeah, it's just too bright. Oh well. Oh, it's too bright. Oh well. Can I make this actually a little bit darker here? Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Let's go. Well, now those shapes a little bit. I have to clean up the shapes again, but it's okay. What happened with the line art? Okay, let's go. What's that? Okay, this is this one here. I don't need that folder, okay. It's a line art. Alright, let's go. Let's make this a little bit brighter here. No. Maybe like maybe soft actually. But maybe that's where we use actually as texture brush, maybe. What do we? What texture do we actually use? What texture do we use? Yeah. And also a little bit thermal lines there. So maybe a little bit smaller there. Add like that kind of. Yeah, let's go. Adding a little bit more bounce light to it. So then there's that shape. Take that. More darker stuff there. Oh yeah, right. Give me that. Oh yeah, and maybe I should also put like this here. Yeah. It's much better. Okay, much better. Oh. Man. Yep. Gauge an impact. I really love this brush actually. Copy. Duplicate subtool. Texture. Oh, texture. Me likey. It's nice. I can make like the what's called in the oh, what do you call it again? What do you call this again? The transition, like I can make like the edges. Yeah, the edges. That's what to do. I can change the edges into more soft edge, more control into that, which is nice. Oh, it's too strong. So oh. Okay, let's go. It's a little bit dark over there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we get in there. I'm just playing around with the brush here. So yeah, looks kind of nice, right? So not a lot. Maybe a little clean up here and there. It's too dark, I would say. Not much better. So, go there. Bam, 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 bam. I guess we can now render as much as we want, actually. It's a little bit... Some shapes are not connected nice. Oh yeah. Can't forget about this here. A bit too strong. Oh, right there. Even smaller than that. Something there. Couple shadows there. Oh no, we have to kind of clean up the shapes. Oh yeah, that maybe. Some blending here. I guess, and then tomorrow we try to put the textures on that. Wow. Textures. It's kind of nice. Clean up there. Bam, bam, bam. So this should be a little bit more cleaner. little bit more darker. So. Yeah, I don't like those shapes. Should be a little bigger here. So there should be, I guess, smaller, I guess. But like maybe that, we connect that together. Yeah, like that one. Big, medium, small. Oh, okay. So there's the here. Oh. All right. I mean, at this point, I do like what's called fantasy folding. Fantasy folding, I call this. So I don't really look at the reference at all. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's go. Will hard at you. Soft edge there. Still a bit too muddy. But yeah, I found like a new brush, texture brush I like. A couple, not really, but I was trying, like I always did like one day. Did nothing for one day. But that's really it. Are you going to try this out, Taro? Alrighty, I think that looks somewhat to the original. There's a couple changes here and there, I guess. But yeah, I think we're hitting the 2-hour marks. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys the next time. Ah, it's first time. Alright, alright. I would say good luck on that. Hopefully you can do it. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.